Good afternoon. So today I thought we would stay with the Star Temple Oracle by Susie Cherub, and it's been produced by Blue Angel. And today we have got 5 cards indeed. So the first one today is Atlas, number 43, Father of the Sky, God. I release the weight of the world from my shoulders. So Atlas is stepping forward to saying that, is there something heavy on your heart? Is there something that is, I've got a cat here. Is there something that is weighing heavy? Do you feel overburdened by something? Do you need to release it to the Creator? Do you need to give it to God? Do you need to surrender? Because in surrendering, that weight is lifted. Because you're freely giving it to somebody, you're saying, I can no longer cope with this. Or this is not my burden to carry. I choose not to carry this forward. I choose to release this and live in peace and harmony and allow God, the Creator, the universe, to sort out what it is. So you need to release the weight of anything that is burdening your soul. Anything that feels dense, anything that feels heavy. And Atlas has just stepped forward to say, now is the time. Just release it, transmute it, let it go, and surrender, and it'll be taken care of. So the second card today is Pleione, number 44, Mother of the Sea, Goddess. I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. So with this card, it is about embracing the creativity, embracing the newness, embracing the ebb and the flow of the energy that comes in and goes out. And it's to be understanding that the ocean is bottomless and that we as our individual sovereign beings, as our universal sovereign light, are infinite, which is bountiful and bottomless, because there is no beginning, there is no end. We are just energy, and energy is forever transforming, transmuting and engaging, morphing, increasing, decreasing, but it is everlasting, it's self-propelling. So the Mother of the Sea has come forward to say that your creativity is boundless, that you can create from this ocean of absolutely everything, that there is nothing that you can't create, that your ideas, that your essence, that your vibration is ever reaching, and it is in that creative flow that the ocean flows backwards and forwards and washes things and illuminates things and then brings things to you in a different perspective. So it's about grabbing those opportunities and seeing them, but to know that you have the whole universe to play with. You have the bottomless sea to play with, the depths of the ocean, and it is boundless, absolutely boundless. There is nothing you can't create. There's nothing you can't have. There is nothing that is beyond your ability to manifest as a sovereign being. You just have to have the right actions, the right alignment, the right mindset, and hold that vibration at the same essence and the same pitch as what's coming in, and to trust and believe that it's going to happen, because it will. The next card is number 14, which is Electra, the Lost Star, Rebirth, out of darkness into light. Excuse me. So Electra has come forward to say that she has been walking through a period of darkness, a period of reflection, a period where she's had to face her inner demons or those darker aspects of her soul that maybe she has always shied away from. If you're within that space, you need to embrace them. You need to encompass them. You need to understand that they are part of your makeup. They are part of your DNA. Without them, you will never be a whole. You will always be separate. You will always feel discombobulated. There's that word again. But to bring the darkness into the light is to absorb it, is to love it, is to cherish it. It is to thank it for what has shown up. It's to thank it for our journey, because without going through the dark, we would never actually appreciate the light. We'd never be able to stand in the bloom of our own magnificence. So the darker side is there to add balance, and it's no good one being out of kilter, sort of out of kilter like this, but it's about sort of bringing them both into balance so they respect and honour each other. So you can honour the dark and you can honour the light, but they come side by side. There is no lesser, no lower. So it's just what it is. You know, we are light and dark. We are all of our vibrations, all of our feelings, all of our emotions. We are that, but we need to honour them, understand them. We need to thank them and forgive them if they have caused us personal strife. But they're there as teaching lessons. They're there as signposts. They're there to awaken us to different aspects. They're there for bringing things up to actually need transmuting and clearing. They may be actually clearing, you know, generational timelines, or it may just be a personal event. But it's come up for a reason, and each time we revisit it, we revisit it on a different and a deeper energetic level. So the next card today is number 12, Alkanome, I think, maybe. Number 12, the Huntress, Quest. The Pleiades light, my quest to be wild and free. So this is about the quest, your purpose, your life, where you are, you know, shining your light on the stars. But it's about being free to be able to move within that sphere, to know where you're going, to have purpose and passion, to understand that at the end of the day, you have the freedom, because we have free will, to choose or to not choose what to do. But that freedom comes with a new energy. It's an energy of excitement. It's an energy that we have actually got the liberty to be able to do X, Y, or Z. We're not constrained to A or B. And the Huntress is on a quest, and that quest is very sacred. And that quest is very, very dear to the soul. So when you actually join your quest or start on your purpose or align your passion with your purpose even more so, then you'll find that you will have that wild freedom where you know exactly where you're going, what you're doing and what you're here for, that you have that worth, that you know, and you can point your arrow exactly where it's going and it'll land in the right space. So the Huntress is just to say that the quest is exciting, it's illuminating, it's embracing. You have that element of freedom, but you have that element of independence. You are not constrained by the formal boxes of society. You know, you are rising above that, and you can have that quest and you can embrace it, and you can live and be free within the vortex of that. So the last card today is Alkanome again, number 8, the Empress of the Night, finale. After the storm, I emerge a shining new star. So this one has stepped forward to say that if you are experiencing a specific darker phase at the moment, that you feel that maybe you have gone through the dark night of the soul, or that you're coming across things that are particularly challenging, the Empress of the Night has stepped forward to say, this is your finale. This is your passion. The decks have been cleared. The storm has ended, and now it is time to rise as a new star, to rise as a new phoenix, the phoenix that comes from the ashes. You pick yourself up and you rise, and you stand again in the strength of your own power, because nothing energetically can overcome you. You have the energy and the vitality to withstand everything from a spiritual perspective. Physically, emotionally, it can scar you, but it's how you treat those scars, how you overcome those scars, how you circumnavigate them that actually makes you stronger and wiser. And that is part of the growth that you're here to learn. So yes, you may have had a storm, and the storm may have been quite traumatic. Could have even been a hurricane, I don't know. But the storm is over, and now it's time to pick up those pieces, to find those fragments, to call back those fragments of yourself, those bits that you have left with other people or other places in other dimensions. You call them all back, and you center in yourself, and you rebuild from the inside out. And then you reflect that beauty and that light and that growth and that newness, because you will be emerging as a new person, because your perspective would have changed, your ideas would have changed, your beliefs would have changed, you yourself will have changed. So your new star, your new phoenix is rising, and you have the passion, determination, the love, and the abundant growth there to actually see this through, because what has gone was no longer for you, so it was taken out of the way. But now you start on solid foundations, and you build from the base up, but from the inside out, not from the outside in, because we look in, and it's from the inside where we get our strength, our determination, our ideas, our understanding, our knowledge. It's not from the outside world. It's all within us, already encoded. So those are your messages for today. A little bit different from yesterday, but yeah, just like a nice new start for the 1212 portal. So I think I'm going to give you some light language. So if you would like to listen, then please sit, ground, open, receive, say I do. If you don't wish to partake, then thank you very much for being here. I wish you a good day, and have a nice afternoon. But from me and my guides, I'm bringing through codes of abundance, codes of acceptance, codes of expansion, codes of new opportunities to embrace and uplift you in this time, to bring to a close whatever needs to close, and open the doorways to all these new and magical adventures that are just waiting around the corner. So, Kia ora hai, ia soa hai ho, ia hai ho, kino sua hai, ua ia sia ho, ia hoa hai, inu hua sia hai, ia soa hi, kua saia soa hi, ia hua hai. Kina kora ora iki ki ka na suko kora Inakana sakakara haya uahi. Ia huai. Ia huai. Ia nora haya so. Ia suahi. Kuna haya siya hu, iya huai. Inara aikiki na nunusuku kure ikiki ananana sakakara usuku. Uru ikiki ananasa. Ara usuku kure ikiki anaha. Anayaya ka iki. I shunno no yaya kara ukoko. I suko. Inaya ka a. Ara ukoko. Inikiki. Inasuai. Iyo iyo. Ayasiyahu. Kia hai ni haya so. Iya hoasi. Ikana ira uriki kio kokora sokokorahan. Ino sununi ayakara okokorisi. Ishunununi ayakara ikiki. Ina sakakara uri ikiki anasan. Ishunununi ayakara oko. Uru uiki ikane igana sununo. Uni ayakara okoko. From my heart to your heart, with love and abundant blessings. Until we meet again. Namaste.